Guys, it's pretty hair!
For the first
Oh.
couple of chapters, though, Ian, you do want to talk to literally everyone, especially Gatekeeper. Always talk to Gatekeeper. You don't know him yet, but you will. You will.
Why is there the voices of people and there are no people here? I hear the voices of the dead!
So, you've accepted a teaching position here.
Yeah.
You're excited for the support
I was hoping you
conversations,
would lend
too.
your strength to the Empire. I
Stat
never properly
boosts.
introduced myself, did I?
Oh, look, they're all loading in now. It's not the voices
I'm
of the dead.
princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
So
Yeah.
now, this is where you can learn. So you can choose each individual, and we're just going to get a brief summary. Don't think about the stats. Trust me, you're on normal difficulty. You don't need to worry about that, but just personalities.
Yeah.
Some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done.
You can't
One
marry
day
him
I
until the end.
must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me
right
that
now-
we may have similar personalities.
Like, most of them are 16 and 17, so...
You get to see their starting stats in boons, banes, and personal skills. Starting stats does not matter very much.
Yeah, so...
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit
Oh, I already
distant.
did.
What
Yeah,
else?
okay.
So, like, you can think about abilities, but he's never played a strategy RPG, so I'm just advising him to go
Hubert is the heir
pure
of Marquis
personality.
Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but
That's because his
actually,
hands
that's
have
rather
no
accurate.
color in them.
Still,
He's wearing
if you can
gloves.
get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Oh, he's shy. Oh, buddy, you're just a little emo kid. That's fair. Normal and even hard are not too challenging.
Hard
yes.
is not too challenging.
We're really
on
here for the
casual.
story.
For some
That's what we're
reason, he
shooting
thinks
for
of me
today.
as a
This is
bitter
not
rival and is
a
always trying to
challenge because I've
challenge
never
me.
played games
It's
of this
terribly
caliber.
irritating.
He's
His
Ferdinand
house
von
is that
Eyre.
of Duke Eyre, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
You'll-
I need to get the. Bye, nerd.
Yeah, so, yep, thank you.
He is a ginger.
Okay, you're not gonna compare me to Ferdinand von Eyre. Although, he is
He's
Ferdinand von
remarkably
Eyre, so actually
intelligent,
maybe I
but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else.
Look.
He's also fond of, well, napping. If he
Not.
had anyone
He's
with
got a
more
defining ability
sensibilities
called
to speak of,
catnap.
Yep.
I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
So what do you think of the Black Eagles so far, Nora?
Lionheart
Tell
does
me what-
not. That's the old hairstyle.
That's true,
That's
it
true.
is!
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes
He just looks
headfirst
fun.
into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Caspar is pretty great. He reminds me of Hamilton from the Hamilton musical.
On normal, the foes are level 2, and hard they're level 3. On maddening, they're level 7, which is a big whoop.
The difficulty levels are
Normal
basically
VR.
like normal, hard, and then maddening. Hard
She's
classic,
Count
I'd
Varley's
say,
only daughter.
is
I
very
suppose
fair.
you could say she's a bit eccentric.
She has a cool sweater.
But she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't
Oh.
care to leave. But don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
She doesn't like to show up to class because she likes to be alone.
Imagine.
She's an introvert.
Few commoners have joined
I love
the Black Eagle
introverts
House.
because I am an
Dorothea
extrovert, and
is
I
an
like taking
exception.
them out of their
She's a
introvertedness.
songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire.
She has a cool hat.
I'm not entirely sure what brought
Yeah,
her
she
to
She's
does.
the
Loba.
Sword
She's
Academy.
Loba. Yeah.
I do have to say, I love that. Okay, Dorothea's hat is pretty awesome, and I'm
She
glad
is
that that's the
a
first
Scotland is
thing.
an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
She got a
Brigid
black
is
eye or
vassal
something?
state of the Empire, which is how
No,
she came to be
tattoo.
enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and
Imagine I have a
studious.
tattoo that makes you look like you have a black eye. I mean, it's cool because it matches your hair.
Mhm.
So far,
are
I've
your thoughts
seen
on the Black
every.
Eagles?
I have seen every single one of these people in my back in the day in high school for like theater kids. These are all just theater kids.
No, straight up.
And
Theater kids all the way.
like best friends. Like Hubert, emo kid, best friend. Bernadetta, emo kid, shut in, also best friend.
Dorothea is the one who like wants to be on Broadway but isn't.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, 100%. That was actually Dorothea is the one I probably dated in high school.
I know who he's referencing.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into that story though. But you know, maybe an awkward story time later.
Yes, Lionheart,
And Linhardt and
Odegaard are the
Odegaard.
best students.
Talk to
in the house.
Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is the best character in the game.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean...
Save it for story time.
vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No
Yes, that's the one, Jared.
whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Okay, whoever just said that you hate Gatekeeper, I'm just gonna quick ban you.
You must be a new student. Actually, I work here.
Yeah, no, that's the nice thing is that only the house leaders know right now that he's going to be a teacher. So when he talks to everyone else other than Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude,
What do you mean I can't pass here, big man with shield?
I mean,
I work
do you
here.
wanna fight him? So it's kind of like a chance to get to know them without them knowing that he's going to be a teacher.
A kitty!
There are cats and dogs in the Twisted Cruel Fate. And I have big sadness about this. You can only pet them with the DLC.
Oh.
Which is really
Meow, meow.
disappointing. I did buy the DLC, and it's definitely worth it. But also, it's sad that, you know... you
Feed the
can't-
cats in DLC.
And dogs. You can feed the dogs, too.
Scored a teaching gig, eh?
Oh, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't
I'm gonna
know
go
which
check
class
on the
you'll be
rice
teaching yet,
while
do
Yeah,
you
that'd be
comment
great.
I bet
on
you'd like
Lawrence's
ours.
terrible
We're not
hairstyle.
as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
No,
Care to
I
know
just
more about
walked
anyone?
past. Yes, I would love to know more. Tell me about yourself, Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would
No.
have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Friends.
He's
Lorenz.
the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That
Still
said,
just boiling plain
deep down
old.
he's really devoted and honest.
Is it like boiling
Wouldn't
good?
mind never
Yeah.
hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Gosh, I
He's the heir
appreciate
of
the fact that
Gloucester,
everyone
said.
hates Lawrence.
If it's boiling, then I'm gonna go
Okay.
take care of that. I'll be right back.
So, we're gonna continue our interview. For anyone that's in the chat that wasn't here last time, okay, so you know what else? They can't hear us because someone went and destroyed the headset.
Well, the headset doesn't affect it.
Oh, okay. Well, then also maybe the mic.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, they can hear now.
I absolutely just destroyed my setup.
Like, guys, I wish you could see how terrible it was. Like, things were flying everywhere. Like, his head
got stuck on my legs.
on the ground. He can't help it that he's tall and has thick legs. Like, that's
Now I
just
can't
like-
hear out of my right ear because it's gone.
Yep, there is. It literally ripped the wires apart, guys. It's not like he just pulled the pad off.
It's
but-
Boba's fine. Boba's good.
Yeah, Boba.
He watches over.
Boba's good. That's the most important thing. If we lost Boba, then we just have to quit streaming forever.
You get as long as you guys hear everything.
Raphael is such a bro. Dude, Raphael and Ignatz, Those are my men. Bye, Marky.
Have a good one, buddy.
Have a good one, Marky.
If no more disasters, appreciate it. I also hope not to have any more
He comes
disasters.
from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually, that's about it.
That's it. Training and eating. That's nice.
Oh my gosh, we are all gonna die. Lottie just passed gas and she had 2 packs of cheese. So,
Lottie.
I guess if we had to go out, at least we go out playing Fire Emblem.
It's true.
Which I'll take that over, you know, going out while not playing Fire Emblem, personally. So what do you think? What do you think so far of Claude, Raphael?
Do you guys hear the game?
Lottie?
I think Raphael.
You like
Let me know if you
Raphael?
guys hear the game.
He comes from a merchant. Despite all that,
Just because
Because of the catastrophe?
the catastrophe, I don't hear the game anymore.
Okay. I can hear.
he's
Cool.
the second
As long as you
son
guys
of
can
a
hear it.
merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
What are your thoughts on
He doesn't look like knight material, which probably means he's going to become like super buff and awesome.
He's the second. If you ask me,
Keep pressing the wrong button.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for
She
me,
shouldn't
I do it
be
on
as short
purpose.
as one.
You have to make your own
Short!
fun in this place, you know?
Wow.
Got her.
Also
Harsh.
pretty hair, though.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much
She's
all
got
I
like
know
the same
about her.
hair as the gal
She doesn't
from
interact
Family's
much with
Spy
other
Family.
students, so I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
I really like
Shy.
Hilda!
Hilda is the
Hilda!
only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father.
It's
and brother coddle her quite
she
a
looks
bit.
what
If
is
you
her
look up
name? What is
Lazy
her
in the
name?
dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it.
The guy
Too unusual for a noble, I guess.
emo girl. Yeah. What's the why can't I remember her name? Joker's girlfriend.
What, are you talking about Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn. It looks like Harley Quinn. Only because of the hair.
Also, I love Claude's comment that is, if you looked up lazy in the dictionary, you wouldn't
Mid.
find her picture there because she was too lazy to submit.
Leonie enlists because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
The persona Joker. Yeah.
Persona, by the way. Pronounce it
That's
right.
so.
Oh, I don't know how to talk.
And you can go inside, by the way, as well,
Okay.
before you talk to Dimitri.
This classroom
because-
belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And so bear in mind, everyone inside does not yet know that you are a professor.
Oh, I haven't talked to Fargus yet, so I don't want to talk to them yet.
Right.
Yeah, there's Dimitri. So I can talk to Dimitri and then talk to...
Yeah, you can talk to them afterwards. You'll go back to
Please
Rhea
accept my
before you
apologies for
story
the other
forward.
day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
So,
I hear you're investigating the different houses
you're
here.
Team Blue Lions.
Did any of the Blue
You're
Lions
Team
catch your
Black
attention?
Eagles. I'm Team Golden Beard. So who should... I wonder who your dad
Me?
is going to pick.
Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
No,
I'm afraid my story has
it's not
been a
easy.
pleasant one.
It's pretty easy for me to
I
open
do
up
hope
on the
that doesn't
spot.
color your view of me,
Sometimes too easy.
but I understand
It's a little
if that
too
can't be
easy.
helped.
The Doom, my
Dedue
man.
was born in Dusker and has been loyally working.
Literally
with
everyone at the
myself
house
for
is the
4
best.
years. He's rather
I do love
taciturn.
the Blue Lions.
Once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind. and
He does look
good-natured young man.
super cool.
Do-do. Do-do.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius.
He's cool.
He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He
Look at that. Look at his hands on his hips. His hips are too skinny for the box to like handle. He's like holding a cup by his hip. Until you can equip a battalion of Grand +6 attack. See, I know that you're like clever. You've obviously
You know your stuff, and I
you
played
know
this
what you're
game.
saying. I have
He played
no
through.
idea.
He's not even played a strategy RPG. He does. He
He's the
is
adopted
familiar
son
with
of Lord
strategy
Lonato
games
of Castle
in general,
Gaspar.
but-
But I hear he was born a commoner.
I feel attacked by the
An
comment.
extremely earnest personality.
Who
So
cares?
I'm certain he will approach your lectures with
Oh,
great enthusiasm.
Ash is such a good man.
Does he have a Pokemon
Uh,
in the
I'm sure
form of
there's
Yellow
fan art
Rat?
of it.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends.
He's a king?
That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak.
Interesting.
Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't.
What do you think a
What is
skirt
that?
chaser would mean?
Someone that chases skirts.
Yeah, someone that chases skirts.
That's correct. So fun fact. Oh yeah, actually, Ian, the woman who voices Manuela, the woman who was wearing not anything decent
I
earlier,
hear she
she's
was
voiced
born
by
to
the same
imperial
person who voices
nobility,
Ash
But a
Ketchum.
twist of fate.
Oh,
brought her
that's
to the
dope.
kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface.
Oh,
She has a
but
really
she's
cool
actually a kind soul
shawl
who pays careful
thingy.
attention to everyone around her.
you know, Mercedes is amazing. The other thing I want to point out is Dorothea is also voiced by the voice of who is it? Who is it? In Apex, the person who wears a mask all the time. What's her? What's his? No.
Mercedes is
One of the first 6 that you start with in Apex. No.
yeah, Bloodhound. We talked.
Bloodhound. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the person who voices Dorothea from the Black Eagle House also voices Bloodhound.
Annette is
Manuela
Baron
also
Dominic's.
voices Ash
She is a
Ketchum.
talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's
I love
cheerful
her.
and
She's
hardworking.
the best.
Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times.
She caused an
Here she
explosion in the
caused an
kitchen.
explosion in the kitchen last night.
Me too.
I feel like Annette. I just really appreciate her.
All right, so
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
this is okay. This is the person who voices Eldegard is married to the voice actor of Sasuke. Oh, that's fun.
Yep.
Is a horse girl, Pross. I'm assuming you
I
meant
feel
horse.
like if I was to talk about who is the horse girlist
appreciate
out of
your effort.
everyone, hands down that's Marianne. Like, in terms of the horse girl contest, but runner up. So continue exploring. Now
Okay,
you can go
so
inside and talk to
so
him.
here's the thing: is I originally was thinking the red and white house,
You mean the red and black?
red and black. No,
Black-
it's like red, black, and
no.
white.
Yeah. So. Oh, you mean so Black Eagles? You were leaning.
I
towards.
was leaning towards Black Eagles because of just of Pretty Hair Gal and just knowing the people like and just their first people were really cool. I love the colors of the yellow and black house, but
Deer?
none of the people interest me.
Come on, man, Raphael.
The Blue Lions, only because you just mentioned it, Masked, is that they seemed cool. I liked most of the people from the Black Eagles. I like almost all of the Blue Lion people. But I would hang out with both of them. I'd hang out with all of them. They'd all be my friends.
Go talk to them inside.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. there are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Okay, his hair is not quite as bad as Lawrence's, but it's still pretty bad.
Hello, Black Eagle
I
people.
am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
You're welcome,
This
Snakeface.
is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am
You have a
pleased
lot
to
of
be
hair.
meeting with, I am pleased to have met you.
I'm pleased to be meeting with. Me too, girl. Me too.
So she's a princess. So you've got a princess. And
You recruit students from the other houses? Oh, cool.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by
Screams
the way.
evil dark
Pleased
mage.
to
It
meet you.
does. It does.
Linhart, goodbye.
Asbar.
Sheesh, Linhart.
Leonard just went, nope, I'm out.
So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
He's that theater kid who loves playing this dude. The,
Yes,
the
he
villain.
does.
I would be that one. I was always the techie though.
Yeah.
Well,
Why is she saying-
Aren't you just lovely?
Well,
Is
thank
this
you.
your first time in the monastery? Shall
I'm a
I show
teacher.
you around?
this is awkward.
My name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
That would be great. Yeah, she is 100% just like
So
my
she's the
my
one,
ex.
She's the one who voices. So your ex voices Bloodhound.
I like how she said, "Oh, an unfamiliar face" while looking at books. Me too. I often look at books and go, "Ah, unfamiliar. I can't read."
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
Do I have that
am
wrong?
Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house.
What a
Are you
gentleman.
going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
What a gentleman.
So what are
Also,
you
you
thinking?
were
What are you
nice.
thinking about the Beagles right now?
Ferdinand's smile makes me melt. You were so cute. I love broody boys.
Ferd is the word.
Bird is the word. Legitimate.
Ferdinand
All right,
von Eyre.
I gotta say, talking to these people, I did like Snakeface. I did not think I would like him, but I did like him. I think I like the character that he's this guy over here.
Linhart.
Green hair just does not care like 2 pence about anybody. And then he was as cool as I thought he was.
Yep.
She's pretty cool. I
About
like
Bernie
how
and Ferdy?
I like how cute purple hair is. Like she's just like so introverted. That just that's like us extroverts, which is why orange hair is probably talking to her. It's
Yep.
like trying to pull her out of her stupor. Love it. Okay, dynamics great. Love it. This is the blue people. This is the what we
Blue
want.
Lions.
Blue lions.
Hey
Okay.
there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
You got the name of a.
Quick thing before you do anything. His lines are, let me just put it this way, very different if you're playing as a female protagonist. Fun fact, he will join you if you play as a female protagonist without you having to do anything other than be female.
You can recruit him
So-
for free.
Yeah, no, legitimately there are gameplay advantages to playing as a girl because Sylvain will join you. He's not the greatest person, but free
What
recruit.
is this? You don't look familiar at all.
These two are like my
Do
favorite.
you work here at the monastery?
They are
Oh,
adorable.
mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is
Think you'd be like
Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
They seem pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
actually,
like both of them.
Lottie said that she would be like Annette, but I feel like everything that just happened, Annette is a lot like Lottie.
That's the #1 reason why female Blythe is the better unit. Reason #2 is the Pegasus Knight. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so there are certain classes that are gender locked, which I think is so dumb because
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of
I
Fargus,
want to fly on a
thank you.
Pegasus.
He also said you're quite skilled.
And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you.
Thanks,
and
Sasuke.
beating
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right
It's
away?
Sasuke, not Felix.
Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Thank you, Naruto. Okay, you don't talk. Aw,
So
cool
You
people!
can talk to them if they're like highlighted.
PewDiePie.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
How you doing, Ketchum?
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.